Where do I find spiritual peace beyond inherited faith? Imagine feeling truly at ease with yourself and your beliefs, even if they differ from what you were raised to believe. That's what finding spiritual peace beyond inherited faith is all about. Many people grow up in religious traditions that don't fully match their personal identity, especially when they are part of the LGBTQ+ community. It can be challenging to reconcile these differences, but it is possible to create a spiritual life that feels authentic and supportive. First, it's important to understand that spirituality and religion are different. Spirituality is about your personal connection to something bigger than yourself. It can be feelings of awe, purpose, or inner calm. Religion often involves organized rituals, beliefs, and communities. For LGBTQ+ individuals, spirituality can be a safe space for affirmation and self-discovery, even if traditional religious settings have felt restrictive or unwelcoming. One way to find peace is through personal reflection. Take time to examine your inherited beliefs and decide what truly resonates with you. Let go of teachings that conflict with your sense of self. Ask yourself what spirituality means to you personally. This process can involve journaling, meditation, or quiet moments of thought. Many find that embracing their identity as part of their spiritual journey brings a sense of relief and authenticity. Seeking out inclusive spiritual communities can also help. Look for groups or gatherings that openly welcome LGBTQ+ members. These might be progressive churches, spiritual retreats, or online forums dedicated to queer spirituality. These spaces often emphasize love, acceptance, and justice, making it easier to express both your faith and your identity without fear. Another approach is blending your faith with your LGBTQ+ identity. Some find inspiration in religious teachings about unconditional love and fairness. You can adapt these messages to affirm your experience and challenge any exclusionary messages from traditional faiths. This process might happen gradually, starting with small rituals or prayers that honor both parts of who you are. Practicing non-religious spiritual activities can also bring peace. Meditation, mindfulness, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative pursuits like art or music can foster a sense of connection and calm. Many LGBTQ+ people report feeling a spiritual bond through these practices, which focus on inner peace and universal connection without strict doctrines. Exploring alternative spiritual paths can be rewarding too. Traditions like modern paganism, Wicca, or indigenous spiritualities often celebrate diversity and bodily autonomy. These paths may include rituals that honor love, gender, and sexuality, aligning well with LGBTQ+ values. Using resources such as directories or networks that list LGBTQ+ affirming spiritual guides, retreats, or literature can provide support. These tools help you find guidance and community as you develop your own spiritual practice. Building a personal spiritual life outside inherited faith involves releasing guilt or shame from restrictive teachings. It's about creating rituals and practices that feel meaningful and nurturing. Connecting with others who accept and affirm your identity can make a big difference. Ultimately, finding peace spiritually means being true to yourself and embracing your whole identity. Whether through connection to a higher power, nature, or community, your journey is about discovering what makes you feel whole and calm. It's about trusting your inner voice and allowing your spirituality to grow in a way that celebrates who you are.